back in America again. It's been 18 months since the last trip. We skipped last year. Just coming to look at our little Barracuda for the first time. We bought this probably, how long do you reckon, Faye? 6 months ago maybe? So yeah, I got it online. Had it shipped to Rick's place. He was nice enough to keep it for me here till we got over. So it's been sitting here waiting its turn. It's got what people love to term lots of patina. I've talked about this before on my show. Not really a patina guy, but it's a really good base to restore. This is the first time seeing it, and so far from what I can see, it's very much like what I thought it was. It's been sitting outdoors at Rick's place here for the 6 months, as I said. I think it was about 6 months ago, so it's actually extra dirty than what it was. But nothing's going to help that paint job that's on it now. Just got a little bit of rust down the bottom of the quarters on both sides, just on the outer, looks like. But I've got to give it a wash and really get to know the car a bit better. I've actually got to get it started. It's got a flat battery. Got to get it running, and I'll get it over there and wash it, and then got to assess what I need. At the moment, as far as I know, it's got an issue with the engine. It's got a it's got a noisy lifter and a misfire. And I don't know whether, I'm assuming that the one thing is the both, but this is a 273 V8, which is the early version of this, which had solid lifters, didn't have hydraulic lifters. I'm already thinking, because of the, look at the front seat, Faye, that's not very comfortable, is it? We're considering doing some driving, this Faye and I, while we're over here in America, so I don't yet know how realistic that is, and I won't know until I get it running. So once I can if I can get the engine running and running in on all cylinders, that'll be a good start. Then I can start going forward with brakes and tyres and stuff that's easy. So you'll have to think of something for the seat if we start driving it. Yeah, so the 273 in this early version, 67, had solid lifters. So the fact that it's got lifter noise, it's not a collapsed lifter, which is what you'd think about on a hydraulic lifter car. So I'm hoping or thinking, look how to open the bonnet. I'm thinking that, got to remember, 69, I think Dodge Chrysler Plymouth started putting hood releases inside the car. Prior to that, they're outside. So anyway, with a solid lifter car, if it's got lifter noise, it's either camshafts wiped, or stuck valve, or bent pushrod. So I'm hoping it's a bent pushrod, because that'd be the easiest thing to fix. Let's have a look under the hood here. I love the 67. I love these inserts in the hood. To me, it's the first year of this shape, and I reckon it's the best one. Everyone's got their own taste, but I love it. Let's have a look under the hood here. Lovely, nice, original version. Yeah, so I think it's just a little 273 2-barrel. Yep, or 1-barrel actually. So that, all my cars don't have to be fast. This is still nice to have. If it runs smooth, it's got power steering, that's a nice option. If it runs nice and it's pleasant to drive, that's all I'm hoping for. And if it goes really well, and there's a lot of ifs there, I'm also contemplating putting the air conditioning on, because the east coast of America, and in Australia, I love air conditioning anyway, but over here in America on the east coast is freaking humid and hot, so yeah, not so good this time of year. So if we put I was thinking about one of those very small air conditioning units you put up under the dash. I might do that, I'll see. But first things first, I've got to get it to run right. Anyway, you can't really walk around the back. We'll do some more filming in a minute when we get the car out, because it's a bit swampy in the back there. Yeah, so looks a bit like they get a few snakes down there, Faye. Anyway, so we'll look forward to some more videos. Don't get in there, woman. We'll show you a bit more video when we do get forward a bit. This is literally the first look at it, so far I'm really happy. It's good. Okay, so we're going to put a jumper pack on and a bit of start, you bastard. This was running when it first arrived, so that's, I don't know, 6 months ago or whatever, so I am expecting it to run, but Until it's running, it's not running. So we'll wait and see. Let's see what happens. Sounded positive. No fuel up yet. Try that again. Did you jump? Still no fuel.
Do you want me to tickle anything?
Hey?
Do you want me to tickle anything?
No, no. You can tickle me later if you like.
You got me. Let's try.
The petroleum.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you could film and turn the key.
I'll try.
You can carefully sit on that. You want me to hold the camera?
Oh, I don't know about sitting on that.
I'll just put the towel on there.
Oh, God.
So you ready? Yeah, you right? Go ahead. The return spring is not... I thought the accelerator pedal sounded a bit weird. That's probably why.
Oh, classic.
Well, I might... I got a... Oh, righto. Hold that thought for a minute. We'll get another spring. Maybe I'll put that one there and that one there. I don't like that either. What's going on? Seems to be fouling on there and that goes on there. Anyway, that works for now. Let's see if it'll start and run now. Try one more time. It should run, I think, now. It's missing like mad. Anyway, it's running. Now we've got to find out why it's missing. Doesn't sound good, that's for sure. It could have old gas in it though as well. You know, we'll see later. I don't know when this car was last on the road, so we'll do a bit more investigating. We'll see if the... Oh, it started without the booster. Look at that. Battery might not be that bad. Just making sure reverse works so I can stop. I don't think it's got any brakes.
Please be able to stop.
No, it's got a little bit of brake. Sounds like a chaff cutter. See if I can find out where the noise is coming from. I'll try and find out which side it is. Sounds like more that side, yeah. it's one of these, this side here. So I'm just going to look and see what, if I can narrow it down to a particular cylinder. I'll pull the leads off where I think the noise is. They're not doing much. And more like that one, it feels like. This cylinder here seems like it's not working. Okay, a few more checks. Oh, that's not good. Just start up again. Sounds like it's really retarded. It's really, really flat. So, and I've noticed the distributor, to me it looks like it's out too far. If you try to advance it, the vacuum advance hits the coil. So I'm just wondering whether it's been messed around with. Maybe someone's put the timing wrong. I think I'll move that coil so I can rotate the distributor a bit more. Get more advance. Yeah, has it got two brackets? It's got two brackets on it. I can't do that. Alright, let me have a bit more of a tinker. So I've just noticed that the accelerator pump's actually not working. You can push the accelerator down there, look. And this also looks weird, this lever. Someone who doesn't know what they're doing, I think. Because that should be operating the pump. Yeah, and it's not. That's why it's dying when you go to start when you go to push the accelerator down, it just dies. So that really needs to be straightened out. Maybe that's just bent. Maybe someone's bent it wrong. No, it's not working. I can change that and make it a longer push there. So maybe I need to change that other one there. A little funny little, tiny little clip there. Take that out of there. It's got one at the other end as well. Maybe put my glasses on so I can't see that. Oh, your glasses on. You've got lady glasses on. That's embarrassing. So there's a little, I need to get some pointy nose pliers and I'll push that down there. Oh, yeah, that's it, good. Thank you, assistant. Right, then we'll try it on the next one. That'll give it a bit more push onto that. This is all wrong though. What's going on? This doesn't look right either. As soon as that gets load on it, it just slips up on that. Yeah, but look, it's doing that. It's not right. Something's up the creek here. Righto, let's have another fiddle. We'll come back to that. Okay, so hopefully that's the only problem, is the push rod. This is the culprit. It's completely broken in half. I was trying to get that out with the magnet, then I realised if I let it fall into the valley, I can actually pull it out from inside the valley. So I did that. Check the clearance on the valve, bolted the rock key back together. Faye just cranked it over a second ago, and it seems to be working fine. So let's put the rocker cover back on, leads back on, and we'll see if it's running all 8. Hopefully that was as simple as that.
Okay, so I don't have much experience about Fords, but about 1967, 68, a kid in my neighborhood, I lived in Queens. Most of us lived in these high-rise apartments, but this one kid I knew, he had a private house with a one-car garage. So his father, his father, the whole family knew nothing about cars. They couldn't even tie their shoelaces. That's how bad they were. So he somehow got this 406 3.2-barrel Ford Galaxy, which was like a race package. And he calls me up in the dead of winter. It's like 2 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what's
Hold you 1 second. Grab that, Rick, just in case. Hold that. Unpinch it.
Yeah.
That's your microphone. Otherwise, you might not hear that well. There you go.
You want me to start all over?
Yeah, it doesn't. Go ahead. You'll be right.
No,
Okay. So I get a call from him. It's the dead of winter. There's 6 inches of snow on the ground. And he tells me, the car won't keep running. Well, this car was never meant to be driven in that kind of weather. Had probably 40 weight oil in it, etc. So I said, David, leave it alone. We'll talk, it'll run fine as soon as the weather warms it. No, I need the car. He calls me up half an hour later. He says, Rick, I said, yeah. He says, I pushed the gas pedal down past that hard part. In other words, he opened all 6 barrels. And then it made a little loud noise. And now when I turn the key, it just goes click. And I went over there, and there's a big oil puddle under the car, rod out the side of the block, and that was the end. He wound up scrapping it, got $20 for it or something.
That's what you get for driving a Ford.
Yes.
There you go, Faye. We found the another push rod.
Yeah, look at
I
that.
started up thinking we were on home straight, and we've got another bent. This one's only bent at least, not broken. So I think Rick's spare parts he's going to supply again. Thank you,
Sounds
Rick.
that way.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So we'll swap that out, and hopefully it'll run even on all cylinders. We'll see.
And how did the plugs look? You pulled them out?
No, I haven't done it yet. No, I just literally...
They
thought I
look
found
new.
They do. I thought I'd found the smoking gun, so I'm just going to start it.
But we will have to take the distributor out and see what's up with the
Yeah,
drive
it's not
gear.
right. There's something wrong.
Right.
Someone's been fiddling with this one.
You didn't put the inner spring on. Wait, what the?
I've got it on... Oh, any wonder it's on the other way around. I said to Faye, why is that weird?
Wait, there is supposed to be a spring here. Let's see what you did here. Okay, so you know what? It's coincidence that the spring worked for this, but that's fine. But let me give you another one of these and put it inside this.
Okay, yep. Huh. Yeah, that's right, because that's right. Well, I got that there.
Now, I explained this at my tech seminar in Australia.
Yep.
Nobody knows what this is for.
The kickdown lever?
Yes,
or the spring?
The slot.
Oh, right, yeah.
What's the slot for?
It's for getting gouged in the snow.
Yes, what used to happen before this came out, which I want to say was maybe 66, see that rod goes down to the transmission.
Yep.
If you're driving in the winter and that gets full of frozen, icy slush, it can hold the throttle open.
Yeah, then you're in trouble.
So this was like a safety feature. And nobody made Chrysler do that. It was just, hey, our customers buy more cars when they're still alive.
That's right, yeah. All right, we'll come back in a minute.
But before, let's see if I can get the compressor gun. We got to blow that mouse nest.
Yeah, we'll get
out.
it sealed up again first.
Yeah,
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, righto. That's about...
Really should talk them.
I know. I make sure I'm not over tightening them. Okay, we're going to give this a crank and see what happens. Hopefully it's going to run on all cylinders.
We have to blow out first. Look at the mouse nest. Well,
Won't run too good with that.
see right in there?
Oh, I see. Yeah,
That wasn't there when I parked it here. You put that there.
Well,
It's a nice warm little spot. Oh, so
I think I better put the leads back on if I inspect to start it.
but I'm willing, my guess is either the mechanical advance in the distributor is seized at some point or the gear is in wrong.
Well, I think it's not clocked right because I can't rotate it both directions. You should be able to over-advance it and retard it, and you can't over-advance it.
Yes.
I didn't mix those up, did I? No, I don't think so. Why is that like that? Maybe it's like that. Anyway,
I have
okay.
some of those grommets. Wait, one valve cover's still off,
I'm just going to idle it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ready, Faye? Here we go.
two. So
By the way, this is a problem.
Wait a minute, are we working now? What's going on?
Well, we're working on this side. They were perfect. I do not see a lot of oil.
You have success?
Oh, careful.
Don't worry about it, Rick. We'll get it later. We're running on all 4, need to lash it. We're running on all 8, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Still a bit rocky though. It's on 8 though. Could be just plugs now, maybe, and leads.
Leads look new.
It just wasn't smooth, but then it's the accelerator pump's not working, so it's leaning out slightly, but it just didn't seem very smooth, as smooth as it should be.
Well, if some of the valves have 5,000 slash and
Yes,
some have 20,000.
that's what I'm saying, we need to lash it. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm worried that it's on the ramp. So get it right. Oh, I'm going to talk? Okay.
Tell me what I'm doing.
Yeah, what are you doing?
The public?
That's got to be on the
that-
ramp.
it's
It's got to be. All right, let me bump it again. You ready?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Well, it might have been close. All right, go ahead. So what's it at now?
No, it's just friggin' tight.
Wow.
That's a long way out.
Yeah, really. We're adjusting the valve lash. All 273 engines had mechanical tappets and malleable iron rocker arms with interference fit threads on the adjusting screws. They were a very good design. These little tiny holes here, pressurized oil comes out and drips and lubricates the valve gear.
That's it. That's that side.
Okay.
That was a long way out.
Yeah, no
That's got to be
kidding.
3 turns out, I reckon. I mean, 3/4 of a turn out, that one. I've lost my size now. 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got to pull the rocker off. It's sitting there. It's just it was hot. So these are the shims, Faye.
They're called feeler
21
gauges.
feeler gauges, 21 thou and 13 thou. And that's the gap you want between the tip of the rocker arm and the tip of the valve.
Right, so in other words, there should be a little slop between the valves. See how, you probably can barely see that, but I can feel it. And also it's red hot, but there's a little bit of play there. And that's called the valve lash. And doing this is almost a lost art.
Yeah.
Back 50 years ago, every mechanic could do this in his sleep. Oh. I'm gonna start here.
Yep.
That's an exhaust.
Exhaust, yep. So you just slip it in, and every one of them has been tight. It's like someone has set too tight a clearance, maybe.
You know what they probably did? They probably
cold.
lashed it cold.
Because you've got to warm up the motor first.
Well, in other words, the lash closes up as it gets hot,
Right, over
but
to
the
this one.
specification on this particular engine says to do it hot. Okay, we're going to do this one, but we're going to double check that this one wasn't on the ramp, right?
Yep. That's fine.
Yeah, it
Yep.
was? Okay. Come on.
Almost just straight away back it off because I know it's going to be. That makes sense. Maybe they did it
That's probably what happened.
hot. Cold, I mean. How much do you reckon they adjust from hot to cold? 5 thou?
At least.
Yeah, right. That's why
Especially the
it's
exhausts.
probably that's why it's that much out. So
Where
do
we
another
going now?
intake, this
Here?
one? Yep, this one was the bent valve.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
Bent push rod, I mean. So I set that one with my fingers. I made it too tight.
We're doing this the haphazard, well, the backyard shade tree
Layman's
mechanic
way.
way. This, what you're supposed to do is put the engine manually or with the starter, top dead center compression stroke, and then there's a chart that tells you top dead center compression stroke, do these 4 valves, and then rotate it on,
Yeah,
etc.
that's right.
But
It's
we're
faster.
doing it
The slow
like
way.
people who don't know what they're doing. Where are we on this one?
This one where my socket is.
Okay,
That's it. And this is an exhaust.
21.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What was that?
That was the lid of the old washer bottle which is shot.
Oh.
Okay, that one's perfect now.
Okay. Which one we doing?
This one, which is another exhaust.
Another exhaust. Okay. I wasn't looking like an idiot. There you go.
Yep. Just enough tension I can't do it one end. Which is good, I guess. You don't want it, that's perfect. Straight away, it just slips beautiful. Yep.
Okay, which one
Doing
next?
Intake, this one.
Ah, nope, it's on the ramp again. Look at that.
Yep, that's it.
One more you think or no?
Nah, that should be right. I'll get that down. Okay. We're doing this one.
Yep.
This is the intake again.
It should be good.
That's funny, that's loose.
It's what? That one's good?
Yeah, no, it's loose as a goose.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so that's odd.
So for all you guys down under 20, what we say, 21 on the exhausts,
Yep.
comes out 6.4 millimeters.
Righto, this one, the last one.
That's another exhaust.
This is exhaust, yep.
Yep.
21.
Okay.
That away. Yeah, you wouldn't have done this for a long time, Rick.
Pardon?
You wouldn't have done this for a long time.
What do I have the solid lifters anymore? In fact, my Valiant, the small block, was solid lifters.
How long ago was that? Long time.
Yeah, yeah, 20 years. But I mean, it's like yesterday. This is, you know.
Feels like yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can.
By the way, this exhaust manifold's never been off.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. These never go back. And would get still the original orange paint on it? I don't think so.
Well, it just looks too good. So
I
unless
know.
it's just a survivor, I don't know. I just keep thinking it's too nice in the paint.
And we checked this is the original correct cast iron water pump, which last year was 69.
By the way, the oil pressure wire was disconnected and hanging over the
No
side.
kidding.
Yeah, and I put on it's halfway up there.
Oh, it's got a gauge.
Yep, it's
So it was
halfway up
reading
to the-
0 before, and I didn't check it, you
Yeah.
didn't check it.
Yep.
Wow. So the next thing we got to do is find out what's going on with the ignition timing.
Yeah.
We think the distributor,
Screw it.
either the mechanical advance in the distributor is stuck. Okay, there's a mechanism in there that varies with RPM and it advances the timing. Or somebody put the distributor drive gear in wrong, which we'll get to in a few minutes. We'll find out.
At least this is simple to work on. Look at that. You couldn't get any easier than that.
Yeah.